getting a headache when you cough or strain or bend down, it might not be migraine. So I'm Dr. Mina, I'm a headache specialist, I'm a neurologist, and let's talk about Chiari malformation. So this is a picture of your normal brain. Now, this is a picture of the side. This area is called your cerebellum. Normally, the foramen magnum, which is the opening of the base of the skull, is right here, and the cerebellum should not go through. Now, with Chiari malformation, and there's different types, there's Chiari malformation 1, 2, 3, and they all 4, and they vary in degrees and symptoms, but this one is showing you the typical Chiari 1 malformation, which is actually very common. And it's the descent of the cerebellar tonsils through this opening. So it's about 5 millimeters below the foramen magnum. So as you can see here, there is no descent right here, and here it is descending. Another picture, if you like more animated, so same thing. This is called the cerebellum, which is at the back of your brain, and here you can see that it is descending. Because there's so much crowding at that base, this can cause changes in your pressure in the CSF, which is your cerebrospinal fluid, which is present in your brain and in your spinal cord. Because of this, there can be pressure spikes with coughing and straining. Coughing can lead to a sudden increase in your CSF pressure. Normally, your CSF flow buffers that. However, with Chiari malformation, your CSF flow is blocked. The pressure isn't redistributed the way it's supposed to. That leads to a transient pressure increase at the base of the skull. It's usually occipital or suboccipital, so the back of the head, and it usually has clear triggers like coughing, straining, bending, things that will increase your CSF pressure. It lasts usually a few seconds to minutes. The pain is usually very sharp. It can be reproducible, meaning you do the trigger again, you get the head pain again. So I always ask if there's any triggers to your headaches, how long they last, and where they are. So if I am worried about this, I will get an MRI to look at it. This is kind of a very basic, simplified version of what a Chiari malformation is. This is severe and disrupting my patient's life. I do send them to neurosurgery. There are some procedures you can do, like a decompression at that base of the skull that can help that CSF flow redistribute. Like you're not imagining it. This could be very possible. Talk to your neurologist.